Kurt sure had a pretty darn nice day to be chasing all of his errant tee shots in the rough at Pine Hills.
Don't say that, Scott.
I didn't say that out loud. I meant he had a great day.
You know, Kurt actually told me he finished 10 under par, and the winner finished 12 under par, so he wasn't too far off. So I think he's very talented, and he always has the help of Ranger, too, who I hear is a really good putter on the green. Ranger actually did a bunch of rides with many of the folks who came out for the Women's Resource Center and the golf carts rather. So it's a great, really great event that Kurt always takes part in, and we're happy to cover him when he's out at it. I'm here in the backyard. We just picked a few tomatoes. Anthony and I are going to share these. They look really good. Rutgers tomatoes. I also have a few of the Sun Sugar tomatoes too. So we'll slice them up and make some tomato sandwiches out of them. We're exactly 10 days away from fall, so I'm wearing this fall-like vest in honor of that, but it's not stopping people from getting out on the lakes. This is a video that was shot by Mike DeFleury of Lily Lake, located in Slocum and Conyngham townships, both of them. It spans that entire distance in Luzerne County. And he got some folks fishing, anglers fishing, and rolling the boats in. I can't tell if this kayaker has a motor in the back or if he's just got that much speed that it looks like he's got a wake behind him. But really, really nice day to spend on the lake, fishing for some fish or, you know, just enjoying the waves. It was a really beautiful day. And if you're planning on going golfing this weekend, here's your golfing forecast. We're going to line up the putt and off it goes. Winds up in the good section. Not excellent. We do have a risk for some sprinkles on Sunday. That's why it's not excellent, but it's still very good. Temperature's about 80 degrees, and it'll be very mild and comfortable for this time of year. Now, today is Cloud Appreciation Day, and it's a holiday for us meteorologists, but I just wanted to show you some of the most common types of clouds. The cirro clouds are the ones that you see up in the high levels of the atmosphere. Those are 30,000 feet above us, so that's where planes fly or so. Then you've got alto clouds like alto stratus and alto cumulus, and then closer to the surface you'll find stratus and stratocumulus, cumulus clouds, and the ones that produce rain have that nimbo characteristic in their name. That's coming from Latin, meaning rain. And you have nimbostratus that creates rain, and cumulonimbus. Those are thunderstorm clouds, and they billow all the way up to the high levels of the atmosphere and sometimes have this anvil-like top. So just wanted to showcase some clouds on Cloud Appreciation Day. And here are some actual clouds that are visible right above Pottsville. Beautiful, beautiful sky. Some darker looking underbellies to these clouds, but no rainfall coming out of them. They just have a little bit more thickness than the regular cloud. And look at this, perfect sunshine over our backyard camera. Taking a look at 81, things are moving smoother than they were earlier. 76 is the current temperature with winds coming out of the west at 6 miles per hour. Temperatures got up to the 80s for both Williamsport and Selinsgrove. Avoca teetering on 80 degrees. We might have touched it. We'll find out when the National Weather Service decides to update that in just a few hours. And Mount Pocono again into the 70s today. Headed to the Rail Riders game. It's in just a few minutes that they have first pitch at 6:35. Temperatures right now in the 70s. And by the time we get to 9 o'clock and the game wraps up, upper 60s, so a really pleasant night for a baseball game. We've got clear skies except for just some cloud cover, some of those puffier cumulus clouds. Not going to expect any rain. We're under this ridge of high pressure, and low pressure system off to our west will bring us the chance for a spot sprinkle late tomorrow night into early Sunday morning, and then we clear out to sunshine. So here's how I see things on future clouds and radar. Some fog tomorrow morning, then we have sunshine for most of the morning and early afternoon. Then headed into the late afternoon, we start to notice a thickening of cloud cover. There's your picture at 7, 8 o'clock. See that deck of clouds that rolled over? Could be a sprinkle embedded within there, and it could roll through late Saturday, early Sunday morning, and then Sunday throughout the day we look like we're going to have perfect skies. Originally we thought maybe that front could linger a little bit longer and bring us a chance for some sprinkles throughout the day on Sunday. I think we're going to have perfect sunshine throughout the entire day on Sunday now, which is great. There's your dog walking forecast. This is Star Brody. Thank you very much for sending your beautiful pup in. Looks like a great night to walk the dog. You don't even need that extra layer of a jacket. By sunrise, we're at 54 degrees. We'll have some fog, but otherwise it'll be clear and crisp. And that sunrise is at 6:41. There's your 7-day forecast. Temperatures at or above 80 degrees for the next 3 days or so. And then we keep things in the upper 70s all the way through that last full week of summer, Scott. We're exactly 10 days away from the first day of fall. And it doesn't feel like it, which is good.
No, I'll take this as the last week of summer every time.
Exactly. Me too.
Jeremy, thank you.